So this is day 2 of recording until I get better at talking. I'm gonna try to hit 3 minutes, so we'll see what happens. But today I just wanted to talk about anime, and as cringe as it sounds, it made a pretty big impact on my life. I started watching it during teenage, my middle school years, and it really helped me cope with things. Seeing a completely different world, and immersing yourself into it. Something like Sword Art Online, as it does get a lot of hate, but I grew up with it, and it kind of it relates with me, especially the Kirito, because he doesn't really have a personality. I don't either. Even till this day, I still really don't have one. And just throughout the whole show, it's like a fantasy, It's you just want to live in it sometimes, Another one is Naruto. Naruto played a pretty big role. His story, his come up, his the self improvement, and how he's a nobody. At first he's a nobody likes him, but then as the story goes on, he played a pretty big role in the war, and pretty much saved the whole Konohamaru village. I think that's what it's called. I forgot. But the whole Leaf village, and then pretty much he went from being a complete nobody to now becoming aspiring Hokage, and the people respect him now. He's a celebrity at that point. But then it took him a lot to get there. He had to fight himself for one, and he had to fight other villages. Nobody really accepted him up until a certain point. And you kind of just see that story and you reflect on your own. Nobody cares about you until you make an achievement for it. You're a nobody until you do something. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I would say there hasn't really been good animes out recently. I haven't really been watching any. The last one I've watched, I don't remember the last one I watched, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, anime is something. When you don't really have friends and stuff, you just start investing yourself into things and coping with it, and sometimes you don't really realize that, but now I kind of do. But yeah.